speed, and here we have three different quantities of speed. The first one says 60 meters per second, and the next one says 5 kilometers an hour, and the last one says 40 miles per hour. And we should understand that when we're referring to speed, the time tells us how far we have gone, how far the object went in that unit of time. So here, for every second, this object will move 60 meters. That's why we say 60 meters per second, or we could say 60 meters in every second. So if we were to try to draw a diagram, it means that if this is a diagram of time, let's say this is our time, so this is 0 seconds and this is 1 second, and then here we add another second, so that's 2 seconds, and here we have another time, that's 3 seconds, and it could go on like that. Then what it means is that for every second, this is 0 seconds, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and on. It means that under here we have the distance, 0 meters. So at the end of the first second, how far would we be? We would be at 60 meters. And then by the end of the second second, we would be at 120 meters. That's another 60 has been added, because it means that per second, every second, we move another 60 meters. So at 3 seconds, where would we be? We would be at 100 meters from wherever we started from. So at the top here, we have our time. This is our time. And at the bottom here, we have our distance. So let's look at the second example. This one is a different unit of measure. It's still speed, but we're dealing with larger quantities here. We're dealing in kilometers per hour. And you choose whichever one you use according to how convenient it is, how the numbers you're using, and you always use what is convenient. So again, at the top here, we're going to have our time. Let's just draw a line. So our time at the top, and the distance that we're going to cover at the bottom. So both of them are starting on 0. No time, no distance. We're starting at a particular point. And after 1 hour this time, we'll be somewhere. And after 2 hours, and after 3 hours, we'll be somewhere. And after 4 hours, and it could go on like that forever. And so where would we be? Well, 5 kilometers per hour. It means simply that after 1 hour, we would be on 5 kilometers from where we started. Maybe you're walking. And then after another hour, you'll be at 10 kilometers. And after another hour, you'll be on 15 kilometers. And after another hour, you'll be on 20 kilometers. And so it goes. So the same for here, miles per hour. So that's a lot faster. It means that in 1 hour, you've gone 40 miles. So pause the video here for a moment and then see whether you can sketch it, and then start the video again to see if you got what I'm about to do. So if you got it right, time will be at the top and our distance will be at the bottom, both starting on 0. After 1 hour, after 2 hours, after 3 hours, after 4 hours, and it could go on like that. So here we said that 40 miles per hour. So after 1 hour, where would we be? We would be at 40 miles. After 2 hours, 80 miles. After 3 hours, 120 miles. And after 4 hours, 160 miles. So that's how we can determine how far we go from the speed that has been given. So have a go at some more questions on this to make sure that you really understand it.